Well, we have spent the past year dealing with COVID-19, a devastating health issue. But while we continue to dig ourselves out of this health crisis, another health crisis has surfaced that has taken a back seat to this pandemic.
Drug overdoses and drug overdose deaths have exploded here in Central Ohio. As 10 TV's Tino Ramos explains, health experts believe part of the issue is due to COVID-19.
It has devastated Central Ohio. COVID-19 has taken its toll on every community, and it's also taking lives. But while COVID-19 rapidly spreads across the state, something else is spreading: deaths due to drug overdoses.
So we started seeing this issue before the pandemic, and the pandemic just exacerbated what was already starting.
Franklin County Coroner Dr. Anahi Ortez is reporting a rapid rise in overdose deaths. In the first 6 months of the pandemic, 437 people died from overdoses in Franklin County alone. By time 2020 ended, the county saw a 40% jump in deaths compared to the year before. And Dr. Ortez says it's not over.
This January 2021, we are still seeing an increase.
Look at these numbers from the Columbus Fire Division. From February of last year to August, medic runs have nearly doubled for overdoses. Yet the focus remained on the pandemic, making it difficult for anyone trying to get clean.
The pandemic has not made things easy.
Lindsay Minardo knows that firsthand. She started her recovery from opioids at Maryhaven Drug Addiction Treatment Center right when the pandemic started. Little did she know COVID-19 would present problems.
Trying to get sober when you're just bored to death and can't go anywhere, it's just you go crazy. So it's definitely not been easy.
If you take a look at it as a whole, the numbers of relapses and overdoses have just steadily increased since we've been dealing with COVID-19.
Sean Holt says addiction centers like Maryhaven have had to get creative by making virtual counseling available. But in the end, they know COVID-19 will continue to fuel drug addictions. And for those dealing with it on the front line, they're looking for a better way.
We need to examine the issue a lot better.
In Columbus, Tino Ramos, 10 TV News.
Now, if you are seeking help for substance abuse, experts say you should reach out to addiction treatment centers immediately by phone or even online. Centers like Maryhaven have adjusted their operations to make sure you are safe with dealing not only with addiction, but COVID-19.